If you are 60 or older and you still drive, do not wait until your license renewal notice scares you, because in some states, older drivers may face extra steps before renewal. That could mean a vision check. It could mean an in-person visit. It could mean updated documents. It could mean restrictions on when or how you drive. And in some cases, if you ignore a notice, miss a deadline, or show up unprepared, your license renewal can become a much bigger problem than it needed to be. This is not about saying seniors should not drive. And this is not about a new nationwide DMV rule for every senior. That would not be true. Driver license rules are different from state to state. But if you are a senior who depends on driving for groceries, doctor visits, pharmacy trips, church, family, or daily life, you should know what to check before your next renewal. Because losing time at the DMV is annoying. But losing driving independence, even temporarily, can affect your whole life. Today, we are going through the DMV rules and renewal checks seniors 60 and older should review before their license renewal. Stay with me, because number 5 is the one many drivers ignore until they are already standing at the DMV counter. The first thing to check is your renewal notice. This sounds simple, but many seniors make the mistake of assuming every renewal is the same as the last one. It may not be. Your renewal notice may tell you whether you can renew online, by mail, by phone, or whether you must go in person. It may also tell you whether you need a vision test, a new photo, updated documents, or another step. Do not treat that notice like junk mail. Do not wait until the last week. And do not assume your spouse, neighbor, or friend has the same rule you do. Your state, your age, your license type, your driving record, your medical situation, and your renewal history can all matter. Your action step is simple. Find your renewal notice and read every line. Look for words like in person, vision, documents, appointment, real ID, medical, restriction, or test. If you do not understand the notice, call your official state, DMV, or driver license office before your expiration date. The second thing to check is whether your state requires an in-person renewal at a certain age. This is one of the biggest reasons senior drivers get surprised. Some states allow many drivers to renew online, but older drivers may have different rules. In some places, once you reach a certain age, you may not be eligible for online renewal. That does not mean your license is being taken away. It simply means the state may want to verify information in person. This can include your identity, photo, signature, documents, or vision. For example, some states have age rules where older drivers must renew in person instead of using the easiest online option. The exact age and rule depend on the state. That is why this video is not saying every senior must do the same thing. The point is this: if you are 60 or older, you need to know your own state rule before your renewal date. Your action step is this: search your state DMV website and look for senior drivers, older drivers, or license renewal age requirements. Do not rely only on Facebook posts, random articles, or a neighbor's experience. Use your state's official DMV information. The third thing to check is your vision. Vision is one of the most common issues connected to driver license renewal. And for seniors, this matters because eyesight can change slowly. You may not notice the change right away. Night driving may become harder. Road signs may look blurry. Headlights may bother you more. Lane markings may be harder to see in rain. Or you may need updated glasses and not realize it until the DMV tests your vision. A vision issue does not always mean your driving is over. Sometimes it means you need updated glasses. Sometimes it means you need an eye doctor form. Sometimes it means a restriction may be added, such as wearing corrective lenses while driving. The mistake is waiting until renewal day to find out. Your action step is this: before your license renewal, schedule an eye exam if you have not had one recently. Make sure your glasses or contacts are current. If your state sends a vision form, complete it properly. And if the DMV tells you to see a vision specialist, do not ignore it. The fourth thing to check is whether your license has restrictions. Many drivers do not notice restrictions until they are stopped, renewing, or trying to replace a license. Restrictions can be based on vision, medical conditions, driving evaluation, or safety concerns. A restriction does not always mean punishment. It may be there to let you keep driving safely under certain conditions. For example, some drivers may be required to wear glasses while driving. Some may have restrictions on nighttime driving. Some may have limitations related to vehicle equipment or driving area. The exact rules depend on your state and personal situation. The problem is when a senior does not know what is already on the license. Your action step is this. Look at your current driver's license. Check for restriction codes or notes. Then go to your state DMV website and look up what those codes mean. If you do not understand a restriction, call the DMV and ask before renewal day. The fifth thing to check is your documents. This is the one many people ignore. They think, I already have a license, so I can just renew it. But if you need an in-person renewal, real ID upgrade, name correction, address change, or proof of lawful presence, documents can become the reason your renewal gets delayed. You may need proof of identity. You may need proof of address. You may need proof of social security number. You may need lawful presence documents. You may need name change documents if your current name does not match your older records. And if you recently moved, you may need to update your address before the renewal notice reaches you. This can be frustrating, especially if you show up at the DMV and find out one paper is missing. Your action step is this. Before your appointment, use your state DMV document checklist. Gather your current license, proof of identity, address documents, social security proof if required, and any name change documents. Do not bring photocopies unless your DMV says copies are accepted. When in doubt, bring original documents. The sixth thing to check is your medical or driving record. Some seniors worry that age alone means they will lose their license. That is not the right way to think about it. The real issue is whether a driver can safely operate a vehicle. A DMV may review driving ability because of accidents, traffic violations, medical reports, vision problems, physical limitations, or concerns from certain official sources. In some states, family members, doctors, law enforcement, or the renewal application itself can trigger a review if there is a safety concern. This does not mean every concern is automatically correct. But it does mean you should not ignore letters from the DMV. If the DMV asks for a medical form, vision form, re-examination, interview, or hearing, missing the deadline can make the situation worse. Your action step is this. Open every DMV letter. Check every deadline. If the DMV asks for medical or vision documents, respond on time. If you disagree with a DMV action, ask about appeal or hearing options through the official DMV process. Do not wait until your license is already suspended. The seventh thing to check is scam messages. This is becoming more important. Scammers know drivers panic when they see words like license suspended, DMV payment due, final notice, or urgent renewal. They may send fake texts, emails, or ads asking for your driver license number, date of birth, payment card, social security number, or personal information. Be careful. Your DMV may offer online services, but you should reach them through the official state website. Do not click random links in text messages. Do not pay through strange apps. Do not trust social media ads claiming special DMV discounts. And do not give personal information to someone who calls and pressures you to act immediately. Your action step is this. Go directly to your state DMV website by typing it yourself. Use official phone numbers. Check your renewal status through official tools only. If a message feels urgent, scary, or strange, verify it before you click. Now let's bring this together. If you are a senior driver, these are the 7 DMV checks you should review before renewal. 1. Read your renewal notice carefully. 2. Check whether your state requires in-person renewal at your age. 3. Prepare for a possible vision test. 4. Check any license restrictions. 5. Gather the right documents before your appointment. 6. Respond quickly to medical, safety, or driving record notices. And 7. Avoid fake DMV texts, emails, and payment scams. This video is not here to scare senior drivers. It is here to help you stay prepared. Because driving is more than a license. For many seniors, it is independence. It is the ability to go to the doctor without asking someone for a ride. It is the ability to buy groceries. It is the ability to visit family. It is the ability to stay connected to life outside the house. So before your license renewal comes up, do not guess. Check your state DMV rules, read your notice, prepare your documents, check your vision, and handle problems early. If this helped you, please subscribe to my channel for more clear updates for seniors, Social Security, Medicare, retirement money, benefits, and important rules that can affect daily life. Also, comment below. Are you renewing your license this year, next year, or later? And comment DMV if you want a simple senior driver renewal checklist. Share this with a parent, spouse, neighbor, or friend over 60 who still drives. If this helped you, please subscribe to my channel for more clear updates for seniors, DMV rules, Social Security, Medicare, retirement money, benefits, and important changes that can affect daily life.